Hello and welcome back to Formerly Dilapidated, where you watch me clean my home dust speck by dust speck, pile by pile, smudge by smudge. So today we're going to work on the stove area in my kitchen, cleaning the stove itself where it's very grimy, stains have really taken hold, really needs a good scrubbing. I got these burners actually to keep the stove. I got this type of stove for the burners so it would be easier to clean too. And then down the front of the stove, all the way down to the bottom of the front of the stove. And then we will take care of everything on the back of the stove. I have a nice big counter back there. I'm going to take all of my different kitchen utensil holders and empty them and scrub them and scrub the counter and scrub the edges of the counter all the way around the stove today. So however long that takes me, it'll take me. And then the part I've been dreading will probably start the next time, and that is the infamous pile. But I'm not going to postpone it. I will get to it the very next video. Okay, so here's the end result for today. Just to recap, I washed the top of the stove, the front of the stove, all the way down, pulled out that drawer, which surprised me with the grime on top of that lip of that drawer. And I had very bad carpal tunnel, so all that scrubbing was challenging for me. And then my daughter helped film me empty all my kitchen tools. We took out some kitchen tools that had been splashed by spaghetti sauce apparently. Those will be washed separately. I scrubbed, well, I soaked each of these guys first because they were so grimy. And then while they were soaking, I scrubbed the back of the counter. I don't remember if I panned over how filthy that was before I scrubbed it, but as you can see, I've shown it afterwards. It's nice and clean. And then I scrubbed each of these guys. Well, this one I wiped down because you can't really scrub. That's spatula guy. I have garlic man around here somewhere, but I don't know what happened to him. I have to find him. Anyways, he's broken, but I love him. And so each of these holds something different. This one, they were all fairly easy to scrub, except This one was especially sticky from the dried on grease. I did clean up to this point because now we're entering into the pile, and I'm saving that for the next time, so I didn't want to get too far into cleaning to the left. I decided today. So then once they were all scrubbed and dried, I reloaded. I did switch these two around because this holds shorter weird tools, and they kept getting lost in this one. So this one holds all different kinds of just flat spatulas. These are spoons and ladles and pasta scoopers. This is miscellaneous tongs and mashers and ice cream scoops and basters. And then this is strictly baking tools and mixing tools. So that's that for today. I'm happy with that. I have 5 minutes left on the clock if I were to do it for an hour, so I'm giving myself a break for 5 minutes because I'm not going to tackle this for 5 minutes. This beautiful challenge is ahead of me, and we'll see how far I can get. I'm definitely not going to do all that in one day, but I want to do enough to make me feel happy and motivated, and hopefully motivate some of you. And like I said, after each time when I share my very personal journey with you, I hope that if any of you are in a similar situation, that this encourages you, that this is a judgment-free zone, that this can motivate you and make you feel like you're not alone, that we all have struggles. Sometimes life takes over, sometimes other challenges come into our life that take priority. Sometimes messes like this that develop can be so overwhelming that it's really hard to take that first step. And so I'm inviting you to take those first steps with me, and maybe you can take those first steps for yourself. So until the next time I come over here to this section, I'll see you later, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. One more thing I forgot. I found a mug of old candy on the back of the stove I showed you guys. I dumped that, and then I found a box of, what are they? Let me get them real quick. A filthy box, by the way, of rug grippers. I don't even have any rugs. I don't know why. I have rug grippers, but we have all kinds of stuff. So stuff like this, get rid of. If I clean the box up, maybe I can donate. If I can't clean the box up, I'll toss it. Don't hang on to things. Okay. See you later, guys.